Hey guys, it's the Tech Prepper. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to take it freestyle. I have a bunch of different exercises and tests I need to run today. I'm testing out this new piece of kit from MC Kydex. So we're going to unclasp this guy here. I'm going to use gloved hands. And I'm going to try to hit my wife with DMR. Darling, do you copy? I'm at the Andy K Trail, and I'm about 2 3/4 miles out, and just want to make sure you're able to copy. We'll see what happens. This is also the first time she's using the UHF business frequency.
Roger that. You're coming in loud and clear.
She did it. Thank you, darling. I'll be here for about 20 more minutes, and then I have probably another 30 minutes or so to make it back. See you at the house. All right, fellas, so this was an opportunity to train on multiple fronts. Typically, like my IP68 rated Yaesu radios from the Vertex standard days, I have always been concerned about carrying something like the AnyTone. But now that MC Kydex sent me this Kydex holster that has a little retention strap here and has the ability to mate with my gear using a MOLLE strap, kind of happy with it. There was a little bit of rattle on the run, but it's because of the Haley Strategic D3 CRM only has a few loops for MOLLE on the bottom. So I'm going to use that as an opportunity to learn a little bit of sewing and actually sew another set of strips to secure the Kydex holster for the AnyTone 868 and 878. Let's see how easy it is to latch this over the top one-handed. And again, I'm wearing gloves on purpose. All right, so that's pretty good. So far so good. I like to rate my my gear by trail miles. So we are just shy of 3 miles with the AnyTone 878. The Yaesu FT60 had, geez, anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 miles before it died from sweat and moisture. The VX6 has close to 3,000 miles and is still going. And then I've killed about 3 Baofangs with salt, moisture, and some other stuff. So it pays to invest in your gear, but we'll see how the AnyTone treats us. It's been really cool using DMR. We're on 400 megahertz right now using my business license. And the nice thing about that, even though it was an investment for the next 10 years, is that my wife and I are able to maintain comms. And we were also testing for the first time the AnyTone 578 man pack at the house, connected to the antenna on medium power. Guys, let me know if you like these ad hoc videos. It's a lot of fun just to give you guys full-on brain dumps on what I'm doing. So it turns out that I was missing one of the loops on the MOLLE. It pretty much is fully secured, but there still is some bounce. I'm moving anywhere from about 5.5 to 6.5 miles per hour. So that adjustment was pretty good. Either way, I'm gonna learn to sew and fix my gear. All right, folks, I don't wanna be a hater and call it too early. I'm not doing that, but I'm about 5.5 miles into this run. And there appears to be a lot of sweat already collecting on the AnyTone. If you guys have used the AnyTone 878 and used it while doing an activity, let me know. But I'll keep on logging this, but I'm really concerned with the amount of moisture that appears to be here. Let's open up the case. So not too bad, but you can kind of see how watery it's getting there. And this is really the ideal placement for this type of setup. So we'll see. Otherwise, I'm out 220 bucks. So I've got one more observation. Again, these are just first impressions. The other issue I'm having with the AnyTone 878 is that I run with heavy-duty mechanics gloves, mostly because of the environment I'm in, and a lot of times it's to protect myself against a fall or dealing with pulling out cholla and other things in the desert that want to prick you. You'll notice here, see if we can do this, it is really difficult to manipulate the volume controls unless you have a real good purchase and kind of push down with your thumb. And it's because this doesn't have a great knurling. And this has nothing to do with the actual Kydex case, it has everything to do with the radio. So this is part of the reason why I like the duty radios. The Motorola's actually have a nice tactile click. It's very satisfying. And this one here is very mushy and gives you no feedback. You quite literally have to stop, in my case, look at it, and deliberately put your thumb with the right pressure at an angle. All right, guys, let's play a game. I want to give the AnyTone the benefit of the doubt, but how many trail miles in tens, hundreds, thousands. Do you think it's gonna last doing this? Or how many trail outings where I cover anywhere from 3 to 10 miles do you think it's gonna last? So this is what I look like when I'm sweating. You can see that the kit here has a good amount of sweat. Let's see how much is on there right now. And it's pretty good, but you can see that there's dried up salt already from the sweat. So I know that I'm not the typical hamster, but this is one of the big criterias for me. This is why I love my Yaesus. I feel that Yaesu is showing their age a bit. There was a lot of innovation in the Vertex standard days before they went over to Motorola. And I'd like to see that again, because as feature-packed as these SDR-based radios are, I still put them under the toy category. And that's largely why I'm starting to bias a little bit the older Gen 1, Gen 2 DMR radios, like the Tier 2 radios that are out there, like the 7550. All right, yeah, let me know. How many trail outings or how many miles? Well, this was the station that my wife was running. You can see there it's got TTP EDC. That's the channel that we're using. This was all done in the clear. We'll do some encryption tests next. So kind of cool stuff that she's able to finally play radio with me.